first started running, I couldn't even run for 60 seconds. My mind just gets so busy and like noisy, and it just needed a place to like calm. I'm not a professional runner. I'm not an elite runner. And so for me, like when I'm going out to run, the goal isn't the workout. Like I'm not trying to go out and like set PRs or anything.
Think I got the chance, and I ain't gonna waste it.
I had like just years where I wasn't very active anymore. Just started feeling that urge to like get outside again and get active. So I started walking and would just like walk for hours. Lake Michigan used to be the spot that I would go to all the time. It was a place where I just like felt near to the Lord and would just go for walks along the water, listening to the waves. There's a movement and a rhythm built into the water that helped me see that like the world is so much bigger than me and my problems. Like in my mind, I can create like circles of thought. I'm like complaining about everything that's wrong. I didn't have Lake Michigan anymore. And so I started to get restless and frustrated because I didn't have a place where I could release all that tension, and it was just like building. I was like, I'm just gonna try running. Like I've always hated running before. Like growing up, it was always a punishment in sports and stuff, like go run laps. But for whatever reason, it was the middle of January, and I decided I'm gonna jump on the treadmill and I'm just gonna try. I started a 6-week training program. The first week was just like short intervals. So 60-second run, 60-second walk. And I remember that first one, even that was tough. But then the next one you look at and it's like, all right, now we're doing 2-minute run, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. And then the next workout that I had was 2 8-minute blocks where I was gonna run for 8 minutes straight and then short rest and then 8 minutes again. And seeing that one like coming up, that one like freaked me out the most because I was like, there's no way I can run for 8 minutes straight. Like 5 minutes right now feels like my max. So going into that workout, it was like, all right, well, like there's no other option. Like this is what I'm doing today. I'm doing the 8 minutes. So get started, run through the first 8 minutes. And yeah, I was like exhausted. I felt like I barely made it through that first segment, but then had a 90-second rest. And then you're looking at the next 8 minutes and like, oh man, like 8 minutes feels like forever. I cannot get through that. But you just start like, all right, like 1 minute at a time, like you go, and then it's like 60 seconds, 60 seconds, 60 seconds. And then it's like, now I'm 4 minutes in, and like I'm starting to feel it, but just like, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. When I finished that run, it just unlocked running for me. Then it was like, well, what is the goal? Like, what is the limit of what I'm capable of? And I can just keep pushing past these limits. And then I started to realize, like, in what ways am I like setting limitations, not just in running, but in my life, where so many of these limits aren't rigid and concrete. I think that after that day was the first day that I started to love running, because that it just changed like what I thought was possible. I love how running and water have the same rhythm of movement and flow. The rhythm of water and the rhythm of running, they don't leave you where they found you. And you can just join into that flow. You don't have to be good at running. You don't have to run a certain pace. You only have to take the first step.